So it is definitely getting hot in there. And we'll just keep going.
Yummy!
Let's make popcorn. Hello, we've done some fairly dangerous things over the years, from grilled cheese toasters.
Oh, it's on fire.
We've had exploding wine bottle corks. Oh. Using a fire extinguisher and a pillowcase to make some dried ice. And let's not forget the chopstick fan whisk. All of those were sort of like accidental dangers that I've learnt from. However, today, I'm actually pretty scared. Popcorn. That's actually my favourite popcorn gadget. It's so simple, I've had it for blooming years. I don't put any oil, any sugar, anything on it. It's a really, actually quite healthy snack if you have it plain like that. However, I found this on eBay for quite a lot of money. A Chinese popcorn cannon that is pressure cooked. I'm really, really scared. And I actually think that I got a pretty bad deal because this is how it has arrived. I think it could be second-hand, you know. 100 quid. But this is basically the main vessel. It looks like some sort of weird trophy, doesn't it? However, in China, in some businesses, they might have it on the shelves or mantelpieces at home. If you're not using it, you'd prop it up like that as a token, a symbol that you've got wealth. You're like, hey, I've got popcorn. Or actually, you've got grain. Hey, check out that guy, he's got grain. I've got this random tin thing. That's a popcorn measurer. I don't know what this is. And of course the instructions don't tell me. I'm gonna have to find a video in a minute. I've got a metal tube and a load of random stuff in here. Some silicone paddy things. I'm not quite sure what they're for. Not gonna use them. A shovel spoon. Feels like more like a doctor's set. I've got a set of tweezers there, which are always useful. Could do with that for my bike, actually. A very weird, angry looking device here, like an implement to hook things out. It's very nice of them to send all this. Some more Allen keys, a spanner, and then this random plastic red and white wheel thing, which I have no idea what I'm doing with. Oh, actually, there's two other things in the box. There's a gold end thing that looks like a bit like a handle, and these are mittens. I guess these are like heat-proof gloves. I've got some more stronger ones than that. Oh, wow. Right, let me show you a video that I found. So I found this chap here online who is from China with the same thing, and he's showing me pouring his popcorn kernels into something I've got very, very similar. Now he's clamping it on and talking about the importance of this top bit. That actually affects this clamp bit there, because if it's too loose, it could all fall out. Brilliant. Oh yeah, that's why we got that thing. Definitely. Okay, I'm with it now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay, cool. Right, I just want to do that a minute. We're going to get this onto here. Is that to sit on there? Ah! Ow! There it is. Popcorn kernels are going in here. What is that? He's got like some sort of lighter paper in his tin. Oh. Fuel oil, mineral fuel, environmental protection, smokeless mineral fuel oil. It did not come with that. All I've got is this. I've not even got the white paper. Damn. I wonder if I could get away with using a tea towel. That's what it is. It's called a chafing fuel can. So they sent me the can, but I haven't actually got any fuel for it. I actually understand with customs, that's probably a really silly thing. So not only have I've not got any lighter fluid either. I've not got anything to light it with. I have just spent the last half an hour Googling chafing cans, and let me tell you, it took me down some very strange avenues indeed. However, I now fully understand it. You need some sort of lamp oil or even like a lighter fluid of some kind, but then you need that sort of wick, something to soak in it that's going to sort of hold and retain that, which is not as easy to get. I have just found these things called liquid or gel chafing fuel packs, which are very popular in the catering industry. They can be little cans that they use on like buffets and things for those big silver platters. I have not really got any of those in my house, so we're going to go on a road trip. This place is massive. Oh, you need a little tin. I'm gonna have to come here again. They've got every gadget I've ever seen in my life. This is like where proper people shop. But I don't need this many, but maybe I will. Oh my gosh, that place was so fun. And I also took up the opportunity to pick up on the way home from a DIY store some goggles and some leather gauntlets, because I don't know if I trust those gloves, although these could be even worse. It says to wear eye protection, but let's just compare a minute. I've got that whole pack there. I don't need that many. And they said actually at the till, you're really lucky. They normally sell them in packs of 70 plus. Hopefully I just need the one. And it fits in there. Look at that, Cinderella. You shall go to the popcorn ball. There should be a wick there. Ooh. Oh. Place can in a fuel holder. Do not place can directly with a table or tablecloth. Oh gosh. It's actually, there's no wick on this. This is just gel. That should light. I can see a flame. Hopefully you can see that. That is actually a flame there. Oh, actually from this angle, that is much more of a flame now. That is proper going for it. It's quite worrying that I can't see it that well. When you receive the popcorn machine, please search for relevant popcorn operation videos on video websites in the UK and familiarise yourself with the operation guide. Before operating the machine, please wear gloves and goggles. If there are children present, avoid them watching. This is what scares me. It says, bake the pot over a high heat for about 3 to 5 minutes. Look at the pressure gauge at the end, and when the pointer reaches 8, it should leave the ignition source. Low heat cannot cook and will easily burn the popcorn kernels. During operation, keep rotating the popcorn machine to avoid baking on one side. People and popcorn machines operate in parallel. That is a great motto in life. We operate in parallel, mate. Fist bump. And that is literally all the instructions I've got. What? So now this is what... That's what we're trying to achieve. I am genuinely really... I don't know if I can do this. 100 mil. There ain't no way that you're going to get that popping in there. So my instinct is to listen out for the popping noise, but it's that pressure that we're going to hopefully create that's going to drive it out and force it into the bag like we saw there. Right, let's do it. This one's trying to escape. Sorry, buddy. And we can hand tighten it, but we will get Alan on the case. Right. Oh yeah. Let's make popcorn. Here we go. I'll tell you what, we do some fun things here, don't we? It's been a minute. I am really scared. I feel like I'm way too close to it than I should be. We're gonna keep it moving, and I'll see you in a jiffy. I'm gonna try these actually. They feel a little bit more easy to wear. We can see that starting to get charred, so it is definitely getting hot in there. And we'll just keep going. Right. I did prefer the microwave. Oh, the pressure is 0.5. That's good. All right, we're actually up to a pressure of 3 now. Ooh, we're about to hit 5 on the pressure bar. We are getting close now. It has just shot up to 6. Oh my gosh, I'm starting to get scared again now. All right, I don't trust myself, folks. I am going back to the red gloves. It is just about to hit 8. It is just about to hit 8 any minute now. Mrs. B is just literally, you've timed this amazing. We take this off. So this goes in the bag. Drawstring that. And then hopefully, oh my gosh, are you ready?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Wow!
My life just flashed before my eyes.
Oh! There ain't much popcorn, is it? Oh, there's loads in there. That was amazing. I never want to do that again in my life.
My heart feels like it's going to come out my chest. The whole room went filled with smoke.
Did it?
Are your ears okay?
No, I feel like I've just like got off a plane or something. Oh, it's wedged in. There's just, I'm not surprised. There's so much. Ah! I want to have another go.
No.
Oh, I love the stuff in the bag as well though. Look at this. Oh! Oh! Ugh. My lighter fluid paper! Very kind of them, they did send that.
You had that journey for nothing.
Oh, I want to try it with this now. I do want to try it with this. It's pretty good.
Oh yeah.
We're going to use this. I need to go get some lighter fluid. And I'm going to use less popcorn. I'm going to use half the amount because I want to see if I can get it all out of that bag. Right. I'm only doing it again because of this.
I can't believe that was in there the whole time.
Sort of slightly melted. I love the speckled effect on some of them. So the plan is, this is going to be the top. That is completely soaked in lighter fluid. It blooming stinks. I'll stick that on there. Wash my hands. This could go quite big. Oh my gosh. Ugh. There we go. Wow. That's better. Look at that for a flame. Right, I've gone for half the popcorn kernels this time. Put the lid on there just to exhaust that out. And yeah, just one of these. There we go. Ah, that's better. That's better.
That's better.
Oh no! Oh no! I just blew the. Oh.
It's going black.
Oh, it's going black. It's going black. It's going black. Oh dear. I blew it. We'll give it a go one more time. This time I'll blow the match that way. I know it's lit again. Ah, no! I don't know. Should I just go for it? It looks... Oh, this is looking a bit dangerous, isn't it? I'm suddenly looking at something like I don't want to put on my mantelpiece. So it should be done a lot quicker. But I am going to watch these flames because they're going a little crazy here. And I'm losing my lovely ornament effect that I really wanted. Do you know what? Yeah, that's going way too dark. I'm going to get rid of that actually. Sorry guys. Oh, I have got another oil actually in the shed. Oh, hang on. Well, that's cleaned up fairly well. Maybe that's why you have it on your mantelpiece to show the battle scars that we were talking about. I don't know. And this is some lamp oil. Let's try this then. If not, we will go back to our gel, which didn't ironically look like it had a flame at all, but obviously did work. Oh, there we go. That's a bit more gentle. Ah, much more romantic. Well, I guess we'll find out. It's actually a much more milder flame, that. Ah, and remember, it said to turn it that way as well. I don't like the look of this. It's just looking really sooty, and we've already proven that it works. That bit's quite fun though. This cleaned up really well, and I'm kind of like protective of it. I want it to don't want to be covered in soot. So what I actually quite like is my random road trip this morning, where we bought the gel. That is so much cleaner and like odor free. I promise you there's a flame there. It's not as exciting to look at, but as we know, it should do the job. So with half the popcorn in there, and I thought the clear Big Mac was intense. You just don't want to be mucking around with stuff like this, really. All right, here we go. We are back at the 8. Oh! Absolutely bonkers, isn't it? And again, there's still a little bit of popcorn sat in there, but I actually quite like that as a serving vessel. In conclusion, this popcorn's a little bit stale now, but I am much more comfortable making popcorn in this. However, I cannot deny this was really fun. It could be a cool little party trick perhaps. Use it with caution. I was genuinely super scared to even just do that release, and hopefully you can see why. It was pretty epic in here. I had my eyes closed both times, but I felt like there was still a smoke afterwards. Really fun, and these things, they exist, and they're obviously part of culture, and you know, this might just sit on my mantelpiece for a little while. Ooh.
Oh, this is going to be clever.
Welcome to Jurassic Spud.
That actually looks quite gross.
Today we're back testing some more viral kitchen hacks, right?
We are.
The first one, let us start with this.
Oh, that was the pan I was thinking of.
Have you ever been in a situation where you want to slice up a lettuce, but you forgot your knife?
Yes.
Well, tuning fork, a pizza cutter is for life, not just for pizza. Imagine you just like got no other cutlery apart from you just live on a pizza cutter to get through your life. So take off the end, yeah, that's it, take that off. Right, let me get rid of that.
I feel like I'm just packing it up.
Yeah, but look.
Oh, okay. That's what you're going to do.
Well, it gets tougher at the top.
Yeah, I started at the tougher end.
So there we go, that's it. Slicing up a lettuce with a pizza cutter, I think 10% more fun than a knife.
Yeah.
That could work on so many other vegetables, right?
Cabbage.
Pizza. Maybe like softer ones, like maybe not carrots, that's a hack coming in a minute. Peppers.
Peppers.
Yeah.
Courgettes.
Aubergines.
Onions.
Yeah, just about.
No.
Oh, actually, let's find out. Now, there's actually a secret online club of pizza cutter enthusiasts. So I'm worried about the double, we call it the double curvature. I'm worried that this is rounded and that's rounded, so I think we might need to go this way. But
I'm worried this is quite dangerous.
I think we can take the ends off. Oh. You need like a larger wheel, you need like a penny farthing one. Okay. Not bad.
Kind of worked.
Well, like we say, like softer veg would definitely work.
Why did I suggest onion?
I think that was fairly successful.
Me too.
The onions, let's not talk about that.
No.
Hack number 2. Have you ever been in a situation where you want to soften up potatoes quickly in the microwave?
Yes, I have.
Actually, jacket potatoes, right?
Yeah.
Mrs. B loves a jacket potato in the microwave.
No, I like starting them in the microwave because it's quicker and then finishing them off in the oven.
And I know a lot of people feel the same way. I have patience. All right, so we've got some potatoes that we've just washed, I'd say like medium-sized, and some bamboo skewer things, okay?
Okay.
To be specific, they are called bamboo cocktail forks.
Oh, I've never heard of those before.
Very fancy.
Aren't they cute?
They are. I'm just covering your face so people can see them. Look at that. They do generally look like forks. Push into the potato like fairly most of the way in there, okay? And what we're doing is you can pretend that it's a table, you can pretend that it's a farmyard animal, but with every sort of like stick that's going in there, there was another hack I was sent where someone said about baking a potato with a fork shoved right through it. Obviously it acts as like a warm probe that goes right into the middle of the potato, so it might cook it quicker, and because you've punctured the layer on the outside, you're getting into the middle, and that's the whole point of this.
A wooden fork, not metal.
No, it's a metal in the oven. In the oven.
Oh, I thought you said, I'm sure you said microwave.
Well, yeah. So you should be left with something that looks a little bit like this. I sound like a school teacher, sorry.
Stick some, like, 2 little beans on there for eyes, or peas, or sweet corn.
Okay, you just...
And you could make little you could make little hedgehogs. They're beautiful hedgehogs.
Shall we just get them in the microwave?
I don't know why I said hedgehog.
Welcome to Jurassic Spud. They were so preoccupied whether they could, they wondered whether they should. Is that it? Oh, brilliant. 4 minutes, it should super soften it up. It's like you're doing a nativity display.
I know, I feel like I am doing a display of potatoes. Now it's like Jurassic Park.
Ah.
Hot.
Yeah, we left that for a couple of minutes as well. It's still warm, isn't it? It's like nuclear. Blimey. So once I use this board still to, they look wrinkled.
They look like they've softened.
Yeah.
And they didn't take very long at all.
The ultimate test, mate. Let's
Yeah.
just mash it with a fork to show how soft it is. Ooh.
That's
would you use that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
You're not going to get that lovely charred skin on it, but a lot of the time with potatoes like that, you would, yeah. Do you know what? And it's quite fun as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
2 out of 6. That's successful.
No, it's not. It's 2 out of 2.
2 out of...
No,
6
it's
so far.
quite clearly we've done 2. It could be 2 out of 6. It could be. Our thrice hack today. I'm quite excited for this one because it's like quite good for if you have a lot of recycling in this particular shape, which we actually do. In fact, we'll use one of our leftover ones. We're going to make a coffee cup holder. Now, internet, I'm going to tell you a true story. Whenever I film a video with Mrs. B, she loves a coffee, and you're very good at this. You're like, no, we're going to take a break now. For me, for example, when I'm doing the clear Big Mac, I'm like, head down, and at the end of the day, I'm like, I can't do a drink. So Mrs. B made coffees earlier. There's Mrs. B's, and this is mine, which is actually perfect because it's cold, and also we can use it for this, okay?
Okay. These are like quite big mugs though.
Yeah, do you want to pour my coffee into that cup? All right, cool. So that is a carton. What is it a carton of, Mrs. B? Doesn't matter, you can do this with any carton. So we don't need a pen, but just to help our sanity, we are going to do across here and across here, okay? So we're going to leave this bit here as a little bit of strength. Okay, so we're going to cut crosses. The benefit with this is that you can kind of punch these down and it will kind of bite as needed. So if you can imagine you've got someone who's got a car that doesn't have a console in it or a coffee holder, the shock, the horror, you can hopefully wedge your cup in there like that. Okay. So you have got from your recycling like a general travel cup holder or just something to have around. Imagine that, you don't have coasters in your house. You're doing your recycling and you have that where you serve someone, and yes, I will have my cold coffee now.
I like that.
Good, isn't it?
Yeah.
It tastes different in that. I don't know what it is.
It's the paperness.
It is the paperness. Hack number 4, actually we'll probably do 2 at the same time with this. Have you ever been in a situation where you've got someone who is horrendously picky?
You're looking at me when you say that.
When it comes to pasta. Because Penny, for your thoughts, you've got someone that, for silly reasons, wants to have a different shape or type of pasta. So however, with this, I have gone for the penne to be red lentil. So you might have someone that actually wants lentil pasta because of their diet, okay?
Yeah.
All right, so let's get the pan on. Okay, so it would help that we found actually off camera here, the lentil ones take like 2 minutes less to cook. So it would help that the top tier is one that cooks faster and potentially less portion size.
And this pasta?
Yes, however, we're missing something that's going to suddenly be like, ah.
Okay.
Can you go and get the sieve?
Ah.
We stick that in there. I need to put a bit more water in, okay, that's fine.
Oh, this is going to be clever.
Good, isn't it?
Yeah.
This ain't no Jurassic Park potato, is it?
No, but I like this.
There we go. Remember, obviously, it'll be hot, it'll bubble up a little bit as well. So perhaps for a kid's portion, if you've got a child that wants, you know, a specific colour pasta, remember they do with different ones with spinach and things, this could be pretty cool. So we'll just warm this up. So the other pasta is hidden under there, and this one is there. And actually, if we want to be specific, this does need 2 minutes more. So we...
Just take that. I love this.
It should work, right? Nice. Well, other than it going a bit foamy, I think it's ready, right?
Yeah, I think this one is. And look.
Where's all the foam come from?
You don't even have to, like, drain it off.
I didn't think of that. Yeah, it's cool. Hack within a hack. So we can sieve down our first lentil. It's got a bit of foam on it, but I mean, that's definitely cooked. Now, I want to keep this water for our next hack. So I guess this could have worked with a colander. And there we go. 2 pastas. Our water's just gone back in there for our next hack. Should we have a little test? For our next one, we're going to have a sweet corn in there. 2 cobs gone in whilst that water's warm, might as well. Let's try some of this, eh?
Okay.
Oh, it's really soft.
That's cooked.
That's cooked, but it tastes really tender. I mean, I'm just like probably in the moment.
It's got no sauce on it.
Yeah. Yeah. Lentil one? Oh, that's different. Never had lentil pasta before. That has worked. And I was thinking like with like lasagna sheets where they're quite thin, you could get loads in there if you wanted to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very rare that you'd be doing like multiple pastas at a certain time, but particularly if someone wants to have a lentil one or like they had brown rice pasta.
Oh, I like it. If someone wants spaghetti with their spaghetti bolognese, and someone wants pasta shapes
With their
with their
spaghetti
spaghetti
bolognese.
with their bolognese. You could do that.
Yeah, nice. The sweet corn is, there we go. We're making the most of that foam that's in there. That pasta was delicious, like so tender. Oh.
Don't think it's meant to be tender though, is it?
No, not really. So, we've just boiled the kettle. We've got a glass here and a block of butter. Do you want to just dollop that in there? And now we top this up with the warm water to melt the butter.
Ooh.
So we go about 3/4 of the way up. And as you can see, there's little particles of the butter where it's melting already. We basically want it to be like an iceberg, like layer of floating butter. You might better make it look like a lava lamp if you do this. Oh, look at that.
Oh.
That's cool. See how it sort of floats to the top? Oh, that's
really satisfying.
It is, isn't it? Look at that. Okay, that's one of the most fun things I've ever done in my life. Oh, wow.
Wow.
That's really, really fun.
Oh my gosh, that actually looks quite gross.
Look, it's sitting on that buttery layer. Ah! Right. Shall I tell you what we're doing?
Kind of think I've got an idea.
Have you ever been in a situation where you want to dunk corn in a glass?
I have now.
Yeah, but rather than buttering it on like a lump of butter or spreading it on, this is a potential, that's warm, wow, dunking vessel where it will coat it as you dump it down.
Okay.
Right, we've skewered our corn. Let's dunk it in. So
Okay.
it should go down and get coated. Oh my gosh, that's weird. Da, 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 da.
Oh my goodness.
Is that covered? It's got a lot of seasoning on the bottom where it's punctured it.
Yeah.
Look how glossy that is. Oh, wow.
That was cool.
Now, I'm not going to deny it, the peppercorns have kind of failed a bit, but the butter, look at that, is so bizarre. Look at that. And we've actually nailed the ratio of that so it doesn't spill out. That is absolutely covered in butter. It's going to be in every single groove, isn't it?
Oh, that's going to taste so good. I don't know. It's quite watery.
But a delicate buttery glaze.
Yeah.
It's glossy and there's definitely like a film of butter on there. But I think a lot of it is the water, isn't it?
I do.
I mean, you could increase the ratio of the butter. Oh, blimey. But I think it's just enough. It definitely lifts it. And I think that's the point of it. The seasoning actually on yours, the first one we put in, is sticking on the ends there. But I think you're better off just sticking to just butter.
That's quite a clever hack. I do like that. I'm not sure it's worked,
It's a visually fun one, isn't it?
but it's fun.
Well, I think that has worked.
Okay.
Well,
Oh
fine.
my gosh, that's the first time I think we've ever disagreed on whether a hack has worked or not.
Maybe. Yeah, I do think that has worked. 5 out of 6 ain't bad, eh?
Nope. No, 5 out of... Oh yeah.
Now you're telling me. Last one. Have you ever been in a situation where you're making an omelette and you've got to do that bit? I love an omelette where you want both sides cooked.
Yeah.
But you want to turn it over and it breaks and all that stuff. Here's a simple hack to try and avoid that.
Oh, okay.
In goes the omelette mix. No, we really should have sliced those peppers with a pizza wheel thing. So when we normally make omelettes here, we'll do them on the hob like this, and then to cook the top, I find them really delicate to try and turn them over, right?
Yeah.
So we would put them under the grill or the broiler, depending on where you are in the world, for the heat at the top to cook the top and then just tip it out. Whereas this idea comes a little bit more from a pancake hack, actually, where one way to flip UK-style pancakes rather than in the pan, you can turn them over. So we're going to get a lid, okay? So normally with the pancake one, you can use a plate, which of course you could do. Damn. Doesn't tell us to do this, but I think we're going to very lightly grease it. When the omelette is cooked on the bottom, we'll pass it out onto this and hopefully be able to flip it so the undercooked side is then on the bottom. And I volunteered to do the slightly more dangerous job to hold the lid.
Here we go.
Because there could be some fat. So yeah, I've got oven gloves on to protect myself. Yeah, so aim for that back bit. There we go. And then push. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now we just go. I'm actually feeling very comfortable now because we've got the handle on the pan. We can almost tilt it a little bit to, oh, we could just do it like this. Hey!
Nice. I don't know how comfortable I feel about doing that on my own though.
Yeah, I was thinking that. You've got to be like, I mean, it should be okay. I mean, but you could do it with a dinner plate, the plate you're going to serve on as well, rather than the lid, right?
Yeah.
That's a good old omelette.
I've been looking forward to an omelette the whole video.
Oh, yeah.
It's done.
That is good.
I think they've all worked today. 6 out of 6.
6 out of 6.
Well done. First time ever,
Is it?
I think.
I think, yeah. There's always been a bit of an iffy one.
Yeah.
How's the omelette?
Very good.
Yeah?
Thank you.
I think Boston's after some, actually. Can we give a dog an omelette? Anyway, what was your favourite today?
Coffee cups.